Hey guys. So hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, monsters. Whatever. So if you guys are ready, I'm basically making my VTuber model. Yay. So best way to put this is I kind of made a new overlay. Um, yeah. So apparently I'm able to I can see the chat and who follows me. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so anyway, I made a new overlay. I made new everything. So if you guys are ready, three. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Here's some weird little things. Okay, audio. Okay, ready? Three, two, one. Oh my god, guys, look! Everything's here. This is literally me working on Okay, I kind of lied. For the beginning, I am working on my VTuber model, but I am working on something else first, which is a little like pop-up thing for you guys, so you can kind of see who follows and who whatever. But if you guys don't mind, we're gonna go ahead and do the question of the day. Question of the day, and it's literally going to be something about coffee because I had an idea. What is you guys' coffee order? I'm actually very curious because I oh, there it goes for you guys. You guys can see it now. So, gonna get pin it, and I pinned the message, and so yeah, there we go. And now you guys can see that's the question of the day. So, yeah, cool. Um, this is the chat, as you can see now. That's the new chat. Then we got a little slideshow of my art over there, so you guys can see kind of the new art updates or anything like that. So if I had like any updates, of course you guys get to finally actually know where I'm usually at, which is Twitter or TikTok or YouTube. And I forgot to add Twitch on there, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Pretty sure most people come from Twitch and go on YouTube. So if you guys don't mind me, literally just yeah, I don't know. Um, I manually kind of drew all this, and I kind of had an idea of what I wanted, so I went ahead and did that. So we're just gonna go ahead and hide my screen a little bit so I can go ahead and start on the VTuber model for you guys, and I'll finish up my other art a little bit later. But the question of the day is basically what is you guys' coffee order? Because I'm actually curious because there's a lot of people who order a lot of things. And I thought, why not coffee? Because I always drink some type of coffee on stream, but it's not always, but like here and there, I order it like whatever I want. But I usually get like a caramel or caramel, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Um, 5 pumps of liquid sugar, five of regular sugar, brown sugar, two, and okay, don't kill me. Well, I think would kill me, but um, I do a little bit of like everything almost. I add vanilla, and then I add a whole bunch of chemicals, basically. So yeah. Hopefully you guys didn't mind me literally rambling about that. And I'm gonna go ahead and since I kind of updated my art, I'm going to update the stuff here because I really wanted to show you guys what I do. Okay, the eyes are fine, kinda, sorta. I'm going to go in with the, see this? Blah. We're gonna continue working on the blah. It's the liner, this is the color, and we're gonna go on top of the color and we're gonna do render. We're gonna name this render. I don't know if they're gonna be separated or together, but the base color and the rendering is like literally what I'm trying to do. Then we're just gonna go here and go to purple. I have multiple purples here, so don't you guys worry. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, um, this is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing all day. Is literally adding little BB strokes to literally the art that I have, and yeah, I want to make sure that you guys are you guys actually do see my art and whatever. But I added also a new like joining screen like following thing. Um, so that would work. And you guys, for the people who want to donate or like want to do like subscriptions or anything like that, I will be adding onto that pretty soon. Um, I hope you guys don't mind me doing that because, excuse me, because yeah, I've been kind of pushing off a lot of things, and I want to make sure that you guys, my monsters, my little babies, are actually excited for the new content and the new like art style and everything, so you guys can know what's me and what's not me, you know? And I just want to make you guys feel e uh wait. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. You guys make sure you guys feel equal and like involved in everything so you don't feel left behind and yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, yeah. So in the end, the art style is more colorful, vibrant, and it's not really like dull anymore for anybody who is willing to like want to purchase or commission anything. I'm literally just basically explaining that. It's more like pastels and more like how do I explain it? More, I guess, more vibrant. That's way you can explain it for you guys. It's very like nice to jump into something else because like the how do I explain it? Like the colors that I'm using is usually just like oh blue here or purple here or you know whatever. As you can see, I'm using like a for like a dark blue or like a dark color. I use not the exact color, but like kind of around the same color, if that makes sense. So basically adding some more depth and explanation? I don't know. It's something to it basically. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm actually pretty happy that I got to this point where I'm exploring new parts of my own art because that must be like one of the hardest things as an artist to admit. um Changing up the style or like explaining where I'm at or showing where I'm basically coming from. So basically yeah, yapping as usual. Basically as an artist, it's very like intimidating seeing other people art out there and being like, "Oh, their art's so much better. Why should I?" You know? Why should I care if so and so has their stuff like this and then I have my stuff like that or whatever. So that's where it's kind of like scary, you know? I don't know. Um, it's like I'm happy where I'm at. I don't want to mess up where I'm at, so I'm gonna keep going. and do very experimental things. And if I have to step in and literally go, oh, this isn't my art, this isn't what I usually do, and I step back from things, I'm just gonna go ahead and do so. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys don't mind me being a little more experimental with my art, and you get what you get, and hopefully you like it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like pressure anybody if you guys really want my older art style. I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that prefer that art style and whatever. So yeah. There's this post that I made. It shows up on the little slideshow thing for you guys. This was an art piece that I made. It was very anime-esque or whatever. That is the style I will be most likely using in my anime when I make it. So if you guys do like that type of style, like a general anime-based type style, then that is what I'm gonna be mainly using anyway. So for my anime, personally, like my manga, it's very simple type thing, so it's not really over the top. But I might go over the top depending on what I feel like. I'm trying to do that mix in between so you guys don't feel like I'm leaving you guys behind from things, you know? So, yeah. Um, was another thing to talk about for you guys. So, talk about coffee. Have you guys ever, like, you guys remember when Chuck E. Cheese was around? Well, majority was around. Um, like the whole FNAF Chuck E. Cheese things. Do you guys think that is true? I know there's some people out there that may be like, why is she talking about this? But like theories, why not? It's my channel. But yeah, you ever think like maybe the reason why FNAF was a thing is because like the one game, Granny, it was based off of an actual case. You see where I'm going with this? Just theories, just theories. Maybe there was like a whole thing. And plus, who could say that those animatronics aren't actually possessed? Because Annabelle exists, right? Okay, so like hear my theory out. Couldn't that be low-key real? Just saying, a person to another person, a human to another human being, another monster to another monster. I'm just saying it could be real. You just never know. I don't know. You guys can hate in the comments or like in the comments if you want. Or literally be like, what is she talking about? And I'll be like, I explain. But yeah, do we love this? Does this look really cute? It's like a sunset color. It's so cute. I love doing the eyes like different, whatever. I was gonna do it my new way, but I did it this way because it's much easier to render and see each part, I think. Did I do each highlight on its own? I did. Good. Good. I think so, hopefully. I hope so. Anyway, I did one arm. I remember the last stream when I did this, I said next stream I will be doing the other arm. And I will. Left arm, left hand, and I'm basically copying it the same way on that one. But yeah. Um, my tips on literally drawing, if you guys do want literal advice or anything in general for people who honestly do want to know and people who don't ask. My literal advice for drawing is have an inspiration. Um, like for instance, do you want your art style to look more like Pauline or I know controversial people. I don't care. I don't care. Art exists, okay? I'm talking about art. Or like a who did the jelly art style? Again, I forgot. Or like a jelly art style. Or do you want it like a more anime style like um I don't know. I'll give myself an example. Forget it. Like me. Do you want it more like anime style and kind of weird in the same way, but have different colors everywhere, like me? And there's multiple different artists out there. Um, what's her name? Tweez, whatever her name is. She's a great artist as well. There's many great artists out there. There's many great artists that are small. Um, I'm very tiny for my own art community too, so for those who actually do stay and watch my video, thanks for literally existing. And I know I have people who actually come and watch my streams like last minute or is at the end of my stream, and I really do feel bad because it's like I think this is gonna be the line art first. Where's the name of line art? Hold on, guys. Okay, anyway, so the reason why I feel bad is because at times you guys really don't get to watch my content because I'm all the way on the other side of the world. And you guys just are like over here, I guess. Or somewhere else or whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, oh my god, I had the thing one off. At the end of the day, I really hope you guys are enjoying your life. No matter what happens, honestly. I just hope you guys are enjoying it and living it to the best full ability that you can because gosh, isn't life so hard? Like, I love seeing people thrive and seeing people literally lift themselves up while literally just living is like one of the strongest things you guys can do, like as a human, as people can do as humans, you know? It's like without the struggles, I know I'm not a life coach, trust me. Please do not quote me word for word. But without the struggles, where can we be today? I mean, that's just my opinion. Where would we be today without the struggles? Like, would we literally be dead or alive or what? You know what I mean? Oh no, I'm not inspirational. Anyways, back to the FNAF thing. I think FNAF can be real. Like the whole Annabelle situation. See, and that was real, right? See, she's burning things down or whatever TikTok says, you know? So, therefore, it's real. You know what I mean? My theories are insane, guys. We got every character FNAF somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's not Chuck E. Cheese. Maybe it's literally somewhere in England. Guys, don't laugh at the hands. This is my first VTuber model. Am I supposed to do finger for finger? I guess if I'm animating the finger, yeah, but I don't know. I do need to have an animation where I'm moving the hand though, and like here, and then boom, and then drawing. I think. I think. I don't know. Because then I have a VTuber model. Oh my god, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. We're gonna hope that I know what I'm doing. We're just gonna hope. I'm going down. I'm going down. Wait, now we're gonna go into the hand liner because this is gonna be fun and easy. And line art. Really, you guys do love the streamy setup. It's very cozy. Very like um existing. Hold on guys, be right back. Okay. I had to fix something. Ow. Okay, so zooming in a lot like usual. Is it working? I don't know if it's working. It is working. Okay, cool. So doing hands as usual is hard. Oh my lord, I already messed it up. Okay, doing hands as usual is hard, so I'm just gonna go and use my usual handy dandy. Oh my god, it's dinging. Be right back. I'll be right back. Copyright. Okay, guys. Copyright. I'll be right back. Yeah, BRB. And welcome to the stream, people. BRB. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Drawing as usual is weird. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I had to literally wake up my friend. Um, that little ding dong of the copyright strike thing is literally just to help someone, the a friend, family member. So yeah, screwing around with that. And then we're gonna go ahead and continue doing our little drawings. Guys, I'm not Bob Ross, so please. Did Bob Ross ever draw humans? I think Bob Ross only drew landscapes. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna go around like this with the hands to the stream. Hope your day's going alright. Or even better, great. Just drawing usual schmegular, regular, uh whatever this is called, fingers, hands, same thing, I guess. I'm not professional, but I am an artist, so I guess that works. Somewhere in the book. Oh, there we go. I guess I'm just gonna look back and forth. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm just gonna look back and forth. Oh my lord, the fingers are horrendous. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna. You guys are not gonna see the fingers anyway. You're probably just gonna see, like, I don't know what you guys are gonna see, but something. And this is gonna be four. I think I'm supposed to draw four, like, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like an angle. I drew kind of like a curve on the other hand. Oh. I'm not perfect, so we're just gonna hope I did it correct. Oh, I did a curve on that one. Um, to be honest, have you guys ever had like, what is that called? Like a art block? And like, if so, have you guys like ever experienced like any any like repercussions from it and was like, oh my lord, you know? Okay, we could low key start doing on the thing like this and that, and we're gonna name this color for arm. Color arm. So it tells me to literally color the arm, and this is gonna be color hand. So I could color the hand. The amount of like art block I had like growing up, just as an artist, was like unbelievable, like crazy. I had to literally sit up there and treat myself like I knew what I was doing, but at the same time, I low-key did it because I was so bad at like not understanding how art worked. So I just low-key stopped drawing at one point for like a week straight. And all I did was like growing up was just went to school and just didn't even draw. They're like, and my friends when I was just drawing, I usually draw in like certain classes when I'm like done with schoolwork or whatever, and they was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I was like, um, I'm like, you don't feel like drawing today, and I would like make up an excuse of like, "Oh, I don't know, my hand hurts," or something, and then I just be like, "Oh, yeah, this is the dumbest excuse ever." Looking back at it, but it was nice to experience the art block like at a younger age rather than now, because there's many times that I literally did not know what to draw and I just kind of gave up. But at the same time, I love to look back at my old work and be like, oh, that was so good. I could continue it. And then I post it. Or I'd be like, oh, that was okay. That's not that bad. I'll literally draw it and continue drawing it and post it anyway. Or there's even pieces where I drew, like, for example, I think one of the pieces that is in the slideshow, actually, like, was so bad in my opinion. I don't know why. It still is to this day. It's so bad in my opinion. But you guys probably won't figure it out until I like later on in my life, and I'll admit it. But it's just like, in my opinion, it was so bad, and I still posted it, and I don't know why, but I just still did. And it literally, I tried to use it in like instead of a signature, I tried to use a label, and I just thought it was so bad. But it was so colorful, and I loved it in the moment. But then I realized, and I was like, this sucks. You know what I mean? I was like, this really does suck. And it's like, in the moment, it was okay. But over time, I just kind of went like, this is not it. But looking back at that and like embracing that that sucked in my eyes till this day, it's kind of like and oh, I achieved this. What you guys can do, you know what I mean? It's like I achieved admitting that my art sucks at some moments, but what do you guys do? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it makes sense in somebody else's eyes, but in my eyes, it's kind of like I did that. I'm more successful than I was before. So making my own art and admitting that certain parts suck is literally my biggest flex. So I guess that's the best way to look at it. Um, Yeah, but if any of you guys like ever experience art block and in your own way of how you achieved it, you guys can literally explain it to me. I just explained my story so you guys can feel more open to say anything to me. Because this is pretty much a chill environment. You guys don't. Why are you yelling? Anyways, he's waking up on my mic, so I had to say that. So I went ahead and said what I said so you guys can basically have a chill environment. So yeah, all music goes to, what's his name? Upbeat. It's a like a it's a it's a playlist that I pretty much get from artists that create amazing music that I just think vibes with the atmosphere or whatever you want to call it that I go for. Okay, guys, that was pretty much the hand in the whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that was pretty nice, pretty cool, pretty chill, whatever. Um, those arms, and now we're gonna go back to the bras and have that, and we're gonna go back to the left arm, and we're gonna start rendering. Just a little bit of rendering. I'm just gonna render it a little bit. Just a little. And then we're gonna go on to the right arm and basically do the same thing. Oh, the hand, sorry. Color. Oh, 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 I messed up. Upper, lower, and then the hand. I'm screaming, guys. I'm screaming. I already messed up. It's okay, because I can literally fix this. All I need is an upper and a lower. I have an idea. We're gonna copy, duplicate layer, and then we're just gonna and then we're gonna just erase. Okay, this is gonna be the lower. Oh, lower! It's all lower! Upper! Ah, yawn. But yeah, so, my lord, is my... It is working. Okay, cool. I was about to say. Oh, liner. Okay, so we're just gonna hide this. This is the upper, right? So we're just gonna erase all the way up to this part we got going on here. And then we're gonna erase this part all the way until we get to here. Then we're gonna like duplicate the line art. And then we're just going to erase. We're gonna say we name, and we're gonna name this one lower. Line art for lower, and then this is gonna be line art for upper. Sometimes we make mistakes, guys, and it's okay to have simple mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Then we're gonna go to lower line art. And erase the upper. And then we're just gonna erase that part. And we're gonna erase that part. Just to see how it looks. And boom, that's the upper. This is the lower. And then we're gonna go back and we're going to go here and we're gonna go right there, go to 3, and boom. Gonna fix this up a little bit. We're gonna kind of erase. Boom. And now we have upper, lower. Boom. And now we gotta do the same thing with the other one, just to make sure everything's good. So it's matching, basically. And now we gotta do these. Arms aren't really the hardest part. It's the upper, lower, and then I guess I just gotta do the line art for this one. And we're gonna go upper, and then that's the upper line art, and then this is the lower. For the lower, we're just gonna erase all that. Everything's fine. And then the line art for up there, we're just gonna erase all of this. All of that. And this is the lower one we gotta fix now. And we're gonna go around, and we're gonna go up a little bit. And kind of go like that. And we're gonna go to upper and mess around with the I thought the line art was, oh no. It's okay because we can fix this. We're just gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go around it like this. And basically fixing it just a little bit. Want the arms to basically look right, because if it doesn't look right, it's just gonna look funny. And we don't want the art to look funny. We're just gonna turn this part off so we can see what we're doing for the liner. There we go. And that's the thing. When we make mistakes, guys, we go in and we basically fix them up. And that's okay, guys. Mistakes always happen. And when we fix them, it basically looks way much better than before. And we're gonna go fix this up here too. And just gonna kind of do this like that, just to stay in the little guidelines. We're gonna go out of the guidelines just a little bit, just to make sure everything's kind of basically smooth, and we're gonna erase. Just like this, guys. And we're gonna go in and fix that. And we're gonna go around here just to fix this. Basically creating a smooth, nice atmosphere on the skin, so it doesn't look like it's wrinkled up or anything like that. And keeping it like the right way will basically make everything okay. You know what I mean? There we go, guys. Excuse me. Tired. Hmm. Trying to think of where it should work on next. Either the mouth, the hair, or finish up the rest of the clothing. I don't know. I'm gonna try to finish up rendering a little bit more. Then we'll see where we want to go from there. I'll go on to the other arm. upper and kind of do the same thing.
And now we're getting started on smart plating. Automated wiring is cables and stators need wire pipes. Okay, now I suppose.
We're gonna kind of blur this a little bit so it looks like the skin a little bit more.
It won't exactly be super upgraded.
Try to give that like the nice little anime look where it's kind of like a nice finish. Oh my lord, it's so hard. Okay, cool. Now we got that going on. So now we have basically nice little art going on here. Uh, we'll go ahead and start on the hmm. Hmm. I guess we'll start on the I want to say mouth because low key I've been dying to start on something a little more heavier and a little more detailed so I can basically get things done with rendering and all that good stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and go on Pinterest and look for a handy dandy rigging model rendering art stuff. But yeah.
That'll leave you with 4 extra, which is a good thing for later. Okay, get rid of that, select that.
Go into um 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 mouth VTuber cut. Yes. Okay. Okay, here we go. One. We start with the top layer. We're gonna do the mouth, yay! Okay, so we're gonna start off and go on mouth. Um, there we go. Name the folder. Mouth. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start on mouth. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am, because we did eyes, left, right, left eye, right eye, all that good stuff. Um, um, we're going to do top lip. That's what it's called, top lip. I need to see how the sketch looks again. Okay, that's how we have the mouth. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of hard. Then we're going to I really don't know how to do this. It's like very hard. I'm going to Bro, there's like 5,000 different things in the mouth. I guess this is literally the simplest way to do it. Guess so. Okay, top lip. It looks fully rendered and everything, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it kind of like that. This is basically gonna be the line right here. I'm just gonna have my own little thing and name it top lip 2. Top lip 2. I guess. I don't know. So we're just gonna the mustache. Mustache. I'm joking, guys. And then, okay, bottom lip. I did this many times before, guys. It's very hard.
I don't have it splitting perfectly. 120 goes into here, 60 goes in there, 60 goes in there. Sorry, 30 goes into there. Wait, no. 120 goes into here, and that splits into 40. So it's 40, 40, and then 40, and then that gets split 20 and 20. So these will fill up before these two are.
Yes, yes, love it. Okay, now we're gonna really basically go into rendering it. We love rendering. I love rendering, in my opinion. It's fun, sweet, simple. I don't know why, but I do a dark purple. Um, Hopefully you guys don't see that. It says like renewal or whatever. Uninstall. Get out of my system. Okay. We're just gonna do all that yummy stuff. I really don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just kind of going as I go, I guess. Well, we're gonna go up here and on the top lip and kind of do the same thing. A little bit of everything. And then we're gonna go, isn't it like supposed to be a darker color? I think, like a lip liner darker color. Yeah, darker color is the lip liner. And then we're gonna go in and do a lighter color for the top lip. I think I'm on the right layer. Yeah, top lip. Uh-oh. Okay. Get some lighter colors. Let's inside the lip a little. Go some nice light color. And then we're gonna go to a darker color. Well, that's a right dark color. I kind of wanted to go like a bolt, like a bolt type moment. I guess we'll go in with this color, the liner, and kind of go like on the side. You know what I'm saying? It's like lips. You know what I mean, guys? It's like very juicy lips, juicy, juicy lip moment, right? So it should be fine. Crossing my fingers, hoping it should be fine. And the bottom lip, we're just gonna get in and get like this, give it some plump look too. And then this is a liner. And then for like a reddish moment, we're going pink. Like a nice reddish moment, we're going like a pink. Because not really red, it's more like a, you know what I mean? It's like a mess it up. Maroon 5. It's like going on here, like a, yeah. And I kind of never really messed around with the like color I was going for when it comes to like back up. Yes, yes, yes. It looks very, yes. Best way to put it. Yes, guys. That's the color we're going for. It's a yes. Um, I don't know if, hold on, let me open OBS just in case you guys do see something. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. We're just gonna move this over here so I can see you guys type anything in the chat if you guys do chat. So yeah, we're gonna go in and do that. We're gonna we're gonna go a little darker for the liner at the bottom, just to like signify, hey, this is the bad boy. It's a little darker right here. If that makes sense, it's a little oomph moment. It's like, hey, line them lips, line them like crazy. Okay, cool. Yes, it looks how I want it to look. Okay, perfect. No, it's too much of a liner. Okay, it's supposed to be like that. Yes, that's the best way to put it. Kind of like that. Not square, not too round, but like a little moi moment, moi. But the top liner, are we gonna go a little bit of a like a moment? Should we? Should we? I don't know. What do you think? Like have the little. Well, I think it's cute. It gives gothic, and that's what we want to do. Okay, it's nice. It's like it gives gothic. I want you guys to know what you guys are stepping into. You know what I mean? I don't even line my lips like this to be honest. But it's juicy. Yeah, yeah. Um, the reason why I chose this purple, honestly, I don't. As much as I use purple so much in my art, I don't like the color. I know. You guys are gonna drag me for this one. I really don't like the color. I don't. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just. I don't know. People in my life, they use the color purple, and every time when they use purple, just the people when I was around, they just kind of ruined it for me. Like they always had like some type of bad intention near me. I don't know why. I'm not saying like all people that like the color purple are bad. I'm just saying the people that came in my life hurt me so bad with the color purple. And I'm like, it's such a pretty color. Why are you so mean to me? That's your favorite color? And they'd be like, yeah, my favorite color is purple. And I'm like, oh, babe, you're a red flag to me. But until this day, even my own coworker friend is kind of like sketchy to me because it's not because of the color, it's because the actions you do. And I'm like, that explains it. Because I had so many like best friends. Turns out they did horrible things to me. Like when the friendship ended, I just I had that was just my red flag in my opinion. Like you like purple, you're my red flag. I don't know. It's just you approach me. What's your favorite color? Oh, purple. Me. Oh, I love you. Please don't hurt me. I just always feel like they give like sketchy vibes, and it's like it's not even their fault or the color's fault. No, it's not even the color's fault because people can definitely change their actions if they really wanted to. They could definitely say sorry if they really want to. It's just every single time it's always something I have to say to the person with the color purple. I always get walked on with the people that love the color purple. I don't know why. It's like maybe it's because I need to be more harsh, but I just let people kind of walk on me a little bit, and it hurts. It really does. And that's why some people would walk in and be like, they're doing this to you? That you're allowing it? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what's your favorite color? Pink. And I go, oh, that's why. And I'm like, what you mean? I mean, it's stereotypical proven or something that certain people, if they have certain things happen to them and their favorite color is that same color over and over again, they're just not gonna like the color. And it's just me. I just don't like the color purple. Story time, I guess. No. I just don't like it. But I use it so much in like literally in my art because like the I like the color black, but I don't like using it in my art, if that makes sense. Unless it's like for lashes drawn or whatever. But I don't really use the color black. It's literally still like a brown or something. Yeah, it's like a blue, so yay! Now you know I don't like the color purple. But I do have this dress color because it's pretty. Because I like the color pink. So now you know, guys. Purple's my arch nemesis. It's like, you guys, it's not that I hate the people or the I hate the color. It's just I hate the actions people do while they like this color. It's like you brought yourself a bad name and I didn't do anything. It's like, it's- there's this friend that I had that liked the color purple. This is where it all started. Boom. Immediately, she was like harsh to me, bossing me around. Oh, you like that music? Ew. And it's like, oh, okay. So I've literally changed myself to a people pleaser at that time, and then I just kind of like went around and was like, okay, I'm literally the side, but you know when you have the best friend, you have the original like two best friends. One of them is literally leading the other best friend or dragging that one along. That's how I felt in that moment, like a mean girl situation. I had to be there, and then it's like I kind of just immediately the minute she kind of drifted away, I kind of just drifted further apart. And then she was like, she went to my friend that we were like okay with, and then started going like, "Oh, don't tell her I'm talking to you." And I'm like, "The heck?" Because my friend told me, and I was like, "The heck?" And my friend was like, yeah, that happened. I'm like, yeah, so that happened. And it wasn't like a all they'll tell her. And the friend was like, oh yeah, I won't. It was like a so she reached out again, out of nowhere, and this just happened. Like while we were just like playing a game or something. Like it was Minecraft actually. We were playing Minecraft and we were like, oh, that happened. We were like, yeah, that happened, I guess. Just came out of nowhere and said something. Kind of weird. It wasn't our stream or anything, guys, so don't think the wrong idea. But I guess pretty much it when it came to that. In my opinion, just people that like the color purple. I hope you have a good personality and hope you guys don't try to hurt me personally. I don't know what I did, but sure, yeah, go for it, I guess. Just know later on you probably would be analyzed, and then my mouth goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, no, no, thank you." No, it's not the people. It's not the color. Like I said, it's the actions that people do. You could like literally yellow, and then I end up like multiple different people that like the color yellow. Then I'm gonna think, oh, immediately, if you like the color yellow, I think it's something. You're kind of questionable in my eyes. In my eyes, it doesn't have to be literally. So that's just an example. Literally, if you like the color pink, if you like the same color as me, I'm just go, you're copying me. Just my eyes or something. I say weird things. Don't take them literally. Don't do that. I guess we'll go with the teeth. We're gonna call this teeth. Teethysis. And he's his own folder, I think. Give this top teeth. Teeth. This is bottom teeth. Lower. Yummy. And then we're gonna go on and go up here and then name this Hong. Guys, don't mind my spelling. I'm terrible at spelling. Gue. Hong. Oh, out. 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 Then we're gonna go tongue regular. I don't know how I spelled it. Reg. Reg. And then I'll show you with that. And then we're gonna go above that. Then it should be back teeth. I guess that's a thing. Back teeth. And type in inner and mouth. There you go. There you go. Okay. So since everybody draws different, so do I. It's very human to have pink or red mouth, right? Is it pink or red? I don't know. I've seen people do blue. I've seen people do. Have they done yellow? I don't know. But Top teeth. That's like within the mouth, so this is literally like I don't have a sketch for it, ironically. But I'm gonna go on the sketching layer. And kind of go like regular. And then a regular. And then vampire teeth like that. Like that, guys. And then you tuck it in like right here. Like that, guys. Kinda. As far as I know. I don't know. So we're gonna kind of go off of that on the top teeth. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I think I should put the. I guess I'll just. Oh my god, how do I move this? Yeah, I guess I'll just do it like that so it go above it. Yeah, that's like huge.
That's 50 going merger, I believe. And if I'm correct, no, that should be 40 going today. We're gonna bring this down to 10 because I fell off 20 problem wire with it.
But it's not like a full one, like exact. I guess I'll erase it because I want to make sure everything's okay.
That's correct. Okay. I did get it right. And then this will go into this assembler.
And then we're gonna make sure this is kind of like a pinkish white. So we're gonna go in and kind of go around that.
Per minute. 15 per minute. Let's take that real quick and get a splitter. Actually, I might get 2 splitters out of the.
There we go.
Or I think I know what I'll do. You'll go down into
Yeah, whatever that is. Um, not really supposed to be like a black line. But I guess we'll do like that. And boom. Kinda, sorta. See? And then go in like there. Kind of fix up this a little bit. See? And it kind of looks like that's it. We're gonna add some more white. We don't have white, but we're gonna add white. Make it look white, I guess. Best way to put it. And then we're gonna kind of go a little here. Um, I don't know if this is right, but we're gonna hope it's right. uh, Yay! Uh, blah blah blah. So it looks like very Dracula with it. Oh, it's supposed to be like tinier than the mouth itself. Oh, I messed up. I messed up, guys. I messed up. I was wondering. I was like, should I go like way tinier? Or... I don't know. I didn't know at first, but it's okay. I'm gonna go in with like a gray for outline or like liner. Well, no, I'll just go in with this purple. Possible, very possible. In there. And the bottom teeth. Basically the same thing here.
Unless it all went to the same dismantle grade. Maybe there's not like separate dismantle grades because of inversion. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually surprised I guessed that so quickly, but that's definitely to avoid complications. I get it.
And then we're gonna use this color.
But I'm not sure if that's the thing. That might be something I will research.
And that again. Now we're going back to this.
I also still need my cake.
And we're gonna go here.
That's fine.
And basically going in and making the teeth look like teeth. Yay! Teeth are looking like teeth. Raw. So and tongue out. Be like a.
Nice. That's all of them.
I'm gonna make it like a pinkish.
Now what I can get away with doing is taking a splitter.
Pinkish reddish.
Okay. Then I need to split it 3 different directions. 2 going to a merger. Oh no, I need 2 splitters. This is giving me 20 per minute, not 15. That's why I messed up last time. So
Then we're gonna go in and we're gonna use that. We're gonna go a little lighter, just a little. And then now we're gonna go in a darker, a lot darker.
actually, no, I have this one. Okay. So now that goes that way. And that goes that way. So this is taking 20 and splitting it to 10 and 10.
And we're gonna go in and kind of add some more pinks.
So what I'll do is I'll get a
Nice little highlight here. And then we're gonna go and grab this and go here. And we're gonna go a little higher and add the highlighter way wider than the other one. We're gonna go kind of go like that. Go here, kind of go like that. Wait, wait. This color. There we go. This is gonna kind of, whoops, kind of blur that off a little. And we're gonna remove the teeth just to make sure what we're doing is correct in my eyes. Just a little bit. That's correct. Cool. Lower teeth is gonna go below the tongue. Hopefully. Okay, so that's correct. And now we're just gonna go in. And then we're gonna do the basically we're gonna duplicate this. And then we're gonna what we're doing is literally cutting this in half. And then we're gonna do tongue or glare out, and we're gonna basically so we're gonna go with we're going to go here and go to the dark color again. And sure that this is basically in there. Cool. Now we got this, that, this. See? Oh, it's kind of like well, teeth in the back. I don't know how to do this, but I'm hoping I know what I'm doing.
This should be as soon as I power it.
Like bottom and back teeth. Tongue out again, the lower teeth. And we're gonna eye drop it and then gonna copy it. There's supposed to be 3 of them. Top teeth gonna have to hide itself.
Both of which will be automated wiring.
And then what we're gonna do is kind of and then add some more shadow.
Which means
Add a more dip in them. Cool. Now we got back teeth. In your mouth now. Literally gonna take this color and we're just gonna go all around here.
that's right, it's overflowing, so that's why it's going up like that. Now I need power to only use
All around here.
and I'll need mergers.
I don't know if this is right, but we're just gonna kind of go around like that. Oh, cool. I'm gonna bring everything back together. Well, almost everything. Boom,
You're right.
boom. We're just gonna kind of fix this up a little.
So now I just need to split them. So yes, after I merge them, I'll split them.
And now all we're gonna do is hide the teeth area, and we're gonna go below the mouth.
Good. I'll start with hopefully you'll get 40 before that second. No, you'll definitely get 40 before that start.
What we're gonna do is duplicate. We're gonna merge that one, and we're gonna merge that one. So now it looks like no matter what we do, the mouth and teeth are there. See? And now we have some teeth. Now, obviously, you could separate the whatever. I'm just gonna put it in the same folder because it makes sense in my opinion. So yeah. And boom. That was the mouth. The hardest, one of the hardest things to do. The hair, I think, is the most difficult. And then we're gonna do the hair now. I think it's like beings. Part of one being, the other part being.
Next up, I need to file framework.
So,
Not giving myself more steel, but I'm going to need 30 per minute. If I get 30 steel, no, I'm not getting 30 steel beams per minute.
and this is the hair. The back hair is gonna be the most easiest. We already know that. So I'm gonna start off with the back hair.
Not even, this is even 30. No, yeah. That means I need 100.
That's gonna look like.
Just to get.
Oops. So it's going to look. It's going to look like. That. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Never mind. We're not gonna start with the back hair. We're gonna start off with the bangs and everything else. So we're gonna start off with front bangs and stuff. One. Bang. Left, right. I think you have to name it like left and right.
Definitely should also steel. Not really.
Hmm.
I just know that
I don't think all the hair has to move. Front wing. We're gonna start off with front wing. Don't know if I'm gonna do like this in a group and then the other one in a group and then the other in a group, but I might just to make it a little more easier. I think we gotta hide the eyes, not gonna lie. Both eyes. So I can make it a little more easier. Well, that's the front wing. I think we can do like the roots. We'll name this the roots. And we'll put that on top. And what we're gonna do is start off like that. So the hair can go boom, boom, boom. You see where I'm going? And then we're gonna go up, front wing. I don't think it matters what part of the wings is moving as long as it's like bouncy. And then we're gonna do front wing 2. And we're going to basically add curls. This is what I'm basically doing, is adding like little curls. Because I hate when my curls get in my face, but it happens. So, basically. And then we're basically gonna add another layer, basically the same way. You're gonna name this B3. And this is basically kind of giving the hair some more depth. And then front wing 4. Literally just giving more curls as I go. So the hair is literally going to be above the eyes. Not above, but like it's going to be kind of like in the eyes way. So kind of like that, you know? It's like here's here, here's here, you know? I think we need all of that. We don't need number 4. 4 is like extra. I mean, the way that 4 is kind of in the face, I kind of don't want it to be in the face like that. Kind of maybe want to add some coming out like that.
First focus on view. I get a constructor, and I wanted to make what was it, 7.5 rods per minute
What if I want to go like
modular frames.
and add some like that? that ruin anything. It would add different like style to it. I guess this would be its own section. And then we're gonna just kind of like erase. Erase. We're gonna copy. And then we're gonna. I think you could cut it. And then we're gonna get rid of this part. And then we could kind of paste it on its own layer. Paste. And it's still there, you see what I mean, guys? Copy, paste. And then we're gonna go ahead and need this. Being 5. From being 5. And then that goes under that one, of course. So it's under it.
Now, if I go to the steel beams, that's already done. Steel.
And then this would be basically number 6. We'll just do it. At this point, we already know what it stands for.
I'm only making 120 steel from that. 30 of it's going into pipes. 60 of it is going into steel ingots, which essentially means I'm only actually going to be able to put 7.5 steel beams into this. Now, the problem is, if I can only put 7.5 steel beams per mill into this,
You see where it's like very lumptuous type of deal here? Yeah. And then we got
1,000 minutes that I have to wait. That's fine because 1,000 minutes is. Hang on just a second. I'll do the math here. About 14 hours. And
basically the same thing we got going on here, but like more to it. Does that make sense? And then we're gonna do basically the same thing. There's a lot of hair layers.
okay, let's go based on the assumption then that I can make 5 versatile planes.
But the reason why is because it's literally in the front, and the front doesn't really have movement, but for the VTuber model specifically, we want movement. So that's just how it's gonna be. A lot of curls, a lot of everything. Yeah. We want to make sure that everything's basically in the movement area because VTuber models have a lot of bounce, a lot of move, a lot of here, a lot of there, a lot of this, a lot of that. We're gonna rename this. God.
Well, 30 steel beams per minute. Cost of that would be full 120, which is doubling my steel output for it. So,
And then 10 is literally gonna be this.
like the 2.1, which means modular frames are 1.25 and steel beams are 15. Assuming which means it'll be 60 steel. I also need 1.25 of these, which is 1.875 reinforced plates, or as I like to call them, ribs.
We're gonna kind of erase this one and have its own layer because we want to make sure this and that has its own little thing. Like little curls here, little curls there. Like curls are basically the whole point of this. Yeah, boom, boom. And it's basically giving more hair volume than where we at. Like, we could literally take away this. And you see how it's kind of adding more and more. And now we kind of go on to the, like, not front, but not the back. But it is basically part of the wings. Does that make sense? We're gonna name it Bings, but not. And it's literally just
22.5 grooves, maybe not so much. 5.625 rods. Combine that, and the base stuff I need is 11.25 weight, and
this is Bings, but not two.
13.125 iron plus. We're getting into some real decimals here that I'm not.
That's crazy, guys. I'm literally recreating my own VTuber model. Well, making my own VTuber model. Pretty cool, right? We're gonna do another. We're gonna name this Bings, but not Girl. And we're gonna name it 1.
Three bolts there, and we're gonna take these out because I actually want those to be downwards.
See how it's kind of in the front? And it's like, you know, where it's like the curls have to be signified as curls basically showing. So yeah. Did 4 now? The little ones, just in case, because you never know. I always want some type of like dignification in the curls. Things, but not curls. Oh. Am I failing at this? I don't know. We don't know until the VTuber model basically works. I'm kind of scared because, yeah, kind of scary. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and think about the process and see how this is literally going mentally. Like, I see the vision. I see it. I hear it. I literally am doing it. I'm just kind of scared that it looks like really bad. So, I don't know, guys. I think it's gonna look nice. What do you guys think? I think it is. My opinion, yes. There you go. Randy loves things, but not sex. And we're just gonna do this over here. A lot of layers in the hair. Things, but not 7.
This should be 120.
Things, but not
45.
8. We're gonna kind of do 10 of them in total.
Oh, right.
Things, my god. Things, but not
Now, 50 is getting space speed that better.
7, 8, 9.
Very good.
I'm basically making little
I am doubling my output.
methods. And then things, but not 10. 10, yes, 10.
This one, 30.
I'm gonna go like that. So it looks like everything's kind of set right. You know what I mean? We got the shape, we got the hair, we got the curls, we got the definition, whatever you're gonna call it. There you go. Now we're gonna go ahead and I think this is the back. We're gonna do the back now. Not the back, but like I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to name it back, but not fish. And And we're just gonna go here and we're gonna.
Well, this sorts itself out.
You see what I'm doing, guys? See? The back, but it's not the back, but it is, you know, I don't know.
30.
Kind of
And I actually have way
making it look like it is.
like not losing fights by any means. Maybe I'll pause that if I ever lose more fights.
See? And then that's when the pigtails come in. Pigtails one.
I wonder if there's any alternate recipes for coal that I could get to make things a little bit easier. Come to think of it, instead of using
We're gonna name this
two
Heart
chemistries, that probably
Pigtail
over 460, that might have been a better
one.
idea, but
And we're gonna do slash
I think I'm happy with
one.
where it
You
is
know what I mean?
if I don't have the power check color.
It's part of pigtail one, but it is one.
Actually, I want to get now.
To add like definition.
Someone get the pillow sense.
Part of pigtail one and a slash two. And then we're just gonna keep that going.
A lot of things are kind of going to get.
Basically making this like a
So one goes.
nice
So that's 4.
area to basically have for a drawing.
Say that's 8.
Basically breaking things down into pieces and going from there, you know?
Actually, I'll remove that, so I'm at
EPT
um,
1 slash 3.
I'm at 16. This means I can get some of these patterns. I could get the dotted line patterns, but I can't get the solid line patterns. I could also get the arrows. And I could also get large crosswalks. I only have
This
4
is 4.
I'll get those 2 for now, and then I need 9 more for the next ones. But I'll remove these structural pillar sets with my actual structural frames. There we go.
I guess right here we'll just kind of add more. This is gonna be the other part. It was 5.
Just fill in the space station. As you can tell, by the way, I do have some of these curves figured out. I know how to do it. That's completed. This might be the fastest I've gotten the base to it, not gonna lie. Other than the, next 14 hours that I'm not gonna be able to get to it. I need rotors, so let's head over here and get those. That's filled up.
There we go.
Interesting. Oh, wow. It's actually very.
I don't know if you guys ever made a VTuber model, but if you guys have any advice, I would gladly take it. It's very hard. difficult, a lot of everything. Yeah. I haven't been looking up much on like if you guys are saying anything. I've been kind of just, I don't know. I've been kind of just here. Um, I want to take a break after this. I really do. Because this is low-key a lot. Um, my reason is it's literally 8 and I want to make sure we can take a nice break. Yeah. Um, pretty much it. Because I've been kind of going at this for like, I don't know, how many hours? Like 2 hours. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad for 2 hours. 2 hours and some change. I can go on, like maybe finish this up and then end it, and then you guys can kind of like see where I'm going with this. I want to make sure I do have a server up, like a Discord server and all that. So you guys can post your own art and you guys can like sell commissions and advertise your little art because yeah, and I'll obviously have like little stickers, emotes, and sections and all that good stuff. So you guys can basically be happy there. That's what I kind of want. Have my own little art server. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna finish this all up. And every time I kind of like do these little curls, it kind of feels like it's going literally everywhere. Boom. I think that should do it on this side specifically. That should definitely do it. We're gonna go and find the part when I started the pigtail part. Yep. And we're gonna go here. And then I'm gonna go to the part where it says back, but it's not. And kind of close in this gap here. But yeah. As you guys can see, this is the literal drawing for it. Pretty sure you guys see the image. See the vision. Very nice, right? It's very like, it shows a lot. So yeah, I'm going to most likely go ahead and stop it right here because I want to get other stuff done. So this is what we're working with. Well, worked with and kind of finished. We did the mouth. We kind of rendered a little bit of the clothing somewhere, and then we started on like the hair because it's a lot of hair, literally. Um, I'm probably gonna go ahead and start drawing some stuff for the server and working on some more Twitch emotes and all that stuff for you guys, so you guys can literally look at what I'm doing, whatever. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, but you guys can like, comment, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff, and draw with me, or literally watch me play games, or whatever you guys like to do. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed me capping and literally drawing and talking about anything in the literal bulk of space of existence. I know I'm not that very entertaining. At some points I do lock in and focus on like the curls and the drawings and all that stuff. But that's a normal thing. So yeah, I'm going to basically go from here and end the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys have a good one. Oh my lord, do I even have the Wi-Fi screen up anywhere? I do. Here we go. Oh no. How do I get it up there? There we go. But until then, guys, bye bye. Well, and I'm also gonna try to work on like the anime and manga in the background, so don't worry, guys. You guys are gonna be watching and all that good stuff later on. So yeah, bye bye.